And welcome back, football fans, to another episode of the Texas State Bobcats Dynasty with Coach Conquest. We continue Pac-12 conference play. And as you can see here, the Pac-12 South standings are very ugly this season. We hold a 6-2 record, 3-2 in conference. Bad losses. Not really. USC was a close game. The other loss, we won't speak of that. Pretty rough. We've got Arizona State coming up today. We've got to jump them, and then I don't think we'll ever jump USC because they have a 3-1 record in the division, so they kind of hold the tiebreaker. If you look at the entire Pac-12, it gets even uglier, and this could hurt our chances of a decent bowl game. We've got to really win out if we want to do something special this year. Obviously, no championship probably with 2 losses or even possibility of more with tough games coming down the stretch, but we're still playing for pride. We've got a good class coming in next season. Coach Conquest knows how to bring them back. Just taking a look at the rest of our schedule, we've got number 8 Arizona tonight on regional TV, it looks like. Colorado, which may be kind of an off week. And then we got 2 weak opponents. We go to Utah. They're always tough, it seems like. And then an SEC opponent in Texas A&M. They're 3-5, but you know that SEC teams always play tough to us. With that said, though, the Bobcats brace for the weekend. Texas State, Arizona State is one of the many great games on tap this Saturday, if not the greatest. Though we are only regional television and not the nationally televised game of the week, but that's okay. We're traveling to Arizona State. Let's go to the field and play the game. All right, we're here at the game. Arizona State University in Tempe, Arizona. We're at Sun Devil Stadium, and I'm sure the Devils are going to bring hell with them. The crowd looks like it's rearing to go. I do like their color combinations. That bright yellow and the red, that's pretty baller. Number 8, Arizona State. Number 11, Texas State, going against each other here today in the desert. The winner will probably remain in the top 10 or jump into it in our case. The loser will probably drop down and be sent out to the Outback Bowl or something terrible like that. Here come the Sun Devils of Arizona State. They look pumped up, ready to defend their home turf. Wonder if they got like a devil that like just jumps out of the ground and like explodes from smoke, kind of like that skit they did on Jackass. That'd be great. But here we are live. Number 11, Texas State Bobcats taking on the Arizona State Sun Devils at Sun Devil TM Stadium. All right, we lost the coin toss, so we get the ball here. They'll get it after halftime. That is a deep kick. Chuck Denman is definitely going to bring this out because Chuck Denman ain't scared of nobody. Chuck Denman turning the corner. Chuck Denman down the sideline. Chuck Denman dropped the stiff arm, and he's up to the 40, a 70-yard return to start this game. And the Bobcats come out in all white to battle the desert heat, and they start off strong here. The crowd already hushed a little bit. Brian Jones comes out to direct. First play of the game goes to Darren Thomas, and he is knocked back, and he'll gain nothing on that. So the Sun Devil defensive wall holds on the first play from scrimmage. Brian Jones drops back the shotgun now. And he's going to get rid of that quickly. He'll hit Darrell Brown, and he'll get 4 quick yards. Man, that linebacker was flying through the line. So it's going to be 3rd and long now. Our wide receivers have been studs this year. We'll see if they can continue here. We need one to get open. And there's a quick throw. It's Brown again. Oh, and he's going to drop it. And Arizona State holds after the big kickoff return. They're going to send David Carter out here to attempt this long field goal. And it is up, and the wind was 6 miles per hour, and it doesn't take it. He had plenty of leg, but he misses it wide left. And Michigan has defeated Michigan State, and that helps their chances to stay in it for a national title. They are 8-0 this year. A wild start to the game here. We leave 3 points. David Carter with a rare miss. And they're going to run. And he's going to have plenty of room to get through. And he's going to run up to the 50, and that's a 17-yard tough rush by Eric Smith of the Sun Devils. And of course, the Sun Devils will go hurry-up offense because it is their royal right. That does give our defense fits. We have never been able to recover from that. And he's got plenty of time, but Darrell Lumpkin's going to come over there and get him. And that's going to hold Simeon Mitchell back, and he'll lose 6 yards on the play.
make it 2nd and long.
Move the defensive line in here. Try to get pressure on that quarterback again. He's going to throw it quick. Lumpkin again is out there to make the tackle, and they're back to the original 3rd and 10. Hurry up, get back in. 3rd and 10. Pressure coming. He's going to dump it, and we're on him. He's going to break the tackle, and finally they'll bring him down, and it's going to be 4th and 6. The defense holds, and that looks like it was Brandon Fritz, the senior.
4th and 6.
So both teams kind of filling each other out here in this heavyweight bout. And that punt goes off the side of his foot.
18-yard punt.
And that's not going to be too far.
28-yard line.
We go 1st and 10. We'll see if the Bobcats offense is slowed down. Looks like Darren Thomas up the sideline. What a move. That was a great swing out there. 12-yard rush on the play.
That makes it 1st and 10.
They do need to establish a run game here so Brian Jones can have some room to breathe. Oh my God, what a play there by the linebacker, and that is a 3-yard loss. He just blew up, blitzed perfectly jumping. Go 2nd and 13. They fake the handoff. And Jones, oh good Lord, Jones was hit on the throw. Luckily he got rid of that one. It's gonna be 3rd and long now. Jones drops back in the shotgun, 3rd and long. He almost got him to jump there. And he's going to go deep. He's looking for Burnett, and it's knocked down. And they're going to have to punt. That's a good punt with the win there. He's going to have some run back, and he's brought down at the 40, it looks like. Arizona State comes out. They're going to spread out the offense, 4 wide receivers. Quarterback, plenty of time. Good play there. Oh, big hit there, and that was Daryl Lumpkin again. He has been all over the field defensively today, but a big pickup by the Sun Devils. 1st and 10, they go change up the offense, calling the audible at the line. And the quarterback's going to keep it. He'll be brought down, but he'll pick up 19 yards, and the Sun Devils are moving down the field. And they, wide open down the middle. And that's going to make it 1st and goal. We were not prepared for that. Should have had a linebacker covering him. The Sun Devils are close to punching in here at home. And they'll hand it off, and he is brought down inches short of the goal line. And the quarterback is going to be brought down, and that's a sack. So 3rd and goal, they push him back a little bit, and it's TJ Manning.
Makes it 3rd and goal.
See if we can hold him here. 3rd and goal. And they're going to run it up the middle, and the Texas State Bobcats defense holds strong, and they should force a field goal here. Big stand.
4th and goal.
That may be one of the most important drives of the game. Holding them to 3. The 3 points is good. The field goal goes through. Bill Harris will take this one out. He'll get brought down. Look like it from his face mask. 1st and 10, crowd getting roared up here. We'll pass. There's Chuck Denman. Chuck Denman, very speedy. He'll get 14 yards. 1st and 10, looks like they're bringing the house. Darren Thomas will get 3 yards on the play. That play was broken on the left. He had to try to go up the middle. 2nd and 7. Dylan Lee's going to go in some motion here. It looks like they're doing some power football here. As Thomas will pick up 2 more. He needed another block on that outside edge. He couldn't turn the corner. 3rd and 5.
Run.
And he's going to hit Chuck Denman again on the sideline. Chuck Denman's got a great block. Chuck Denman down the side. Chuck Denman's in there for 6. What a play. Chuck Denman, 64 yards to the house. An amazing block out there on the edge by his wide receiver partner. That was amazing. That was Darryl Brown out there, the Caribou, Maine native, putting the block down, giving Chuck Denman all the room he needed, and the Bobcats go on top here on Arizona State. David Carter will put that one through. 7-3. Coach Conquest very excited on the sideline about that play. Good to see the offense is percolating. David Carter launches this one, and it's deep, deep. Johnson will kneel. We've got 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. Coach Conquest trying to get the defense, like, don't let them go that far down the field again. Stop them. Load up that right side. They're going to run, and Dawson's there to get him. He'll still pick up 6 yards, but he was there to, he could have been gone. Pushing the line back. They're going to throw it over there quickly. And Schneider will trip him up, but they'll pick up 18 yards, and we were just struggling. Had a lot of defensive line greats graduate. We just don't have the push on the line like we used to. That throws out. He'll go out of bounds. He'll pick up 3. 2nd and 7 here. Center calling out some blocks. Quick throw, and looked like Fritz was all over that one. No gain, 3rd and 8. Try to do the screen. Really need to get some push here on the side. And we were through, but he had plenty of time to unload it. And that's going to be a first down. Darryl Lumpkin and Melton over there on the tackle, and that's going to run out the first quarter. Exciting game so far. Texas State leads 7-3, but Arizona State heading down the field here at home. Try a different defense here, see if we can get some more pressure on him. Oh my God, Darryl Lumpkin lays out the tight end, but he held on to it. It was 2nd and 6. Quarterback on the run. Evans tries to get him. He can't do it. Lumpkin out there, and they're going to run him out of bounds. 19 yards. Simeon Mitchell on the quarterback keeper. Once again, our defense pushed back. They're going to run here. Looks like we're all over him, and that is a loss on the play.
1 yard on the play.
Some days our running defense just shows up. Looks like their halfback was a little lost on the play there. And we're going to be all over the quarterback there, and that is a loss on the play. Caleb Evans coming through.
That brings up 3rd and 2.
Really going to push on this one side. We'll see what they think here on it. Pressure's coming. We hit him. Oh, Fritz, don't you get... Oh, my God. Fritz gets burnt. What a play. Did he have his foot down when he caught that? I don't know.
The previous play is under
If
review.
we're going to challenge it, we might as well. Oh, well, we can't tell nothing on that. Oh, I think he's out. That's out. He is out of bounds. He's got the ball. Oh, come on. That's he's so on the line.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Oh, come on. Oh, I don't know about that one. I don't know. I'll let you all be the judge of that in the comments. I think we kind of got hosed on that one as they put the extra point through and take the lead by 3. Bill Harris to get this one. Arizona State does get the ball after the half. Bill Harris, he'll go upfield, get 30 yards. 1st and 10. Little screen, and Thomas is just wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage, a loss of 1. Last thing we want to do is fall behind this game. Jones takes the ball. And he's got a wide open John Burnett, and that is just practice, pitch, and catch. And Texas State just launches it out there. The senior from Crystal, Minnesota. How many times have we seen him do that? Just blows by the cornerback. And there was just so much cushion there. And then Brian Jones, what a beautiful, beautiful catch. And Sean Burnett takes it in for 6. David Carter out to make the game a 4-point game with 5 to go. It didn't take long for Texas State to find a chink in the armor here. They'll go up. Carter kicking into the wind here. He's probably going to make that a returnable ball due to that. 28-yard return. So Arizona State, plenty of time, all their timeouts, and 5 minutes. That's that plenty of time. So but keep in mind that Coach Conquest does not have any more coaches camp challenges this half. I don't think it's all game. And there's going to be a big run. And he's still going, and that is a powerful 16-yard rush by Eric Smith there. We load up that right side defensively. Good Lord. We just get no pressure on him. Finally, we come in. We're going to not bring him down. Are you serious? He'll get 2 yards out of that somehow. I have no idea how Simeon Mitchell got out of that. Again, wide open, and there's another big hit. Will knock him out of bounds. Let's save the first down, 3rd and 5. Come on, Fritz. Oh, Fritz knocked it up, and a chance for Lumpkin there to come down with it. I want you all to know, those of you who've watched this series for a long time, Brandon Fritz could probably have the NCAA record for interceptions if he had any type of hands whatsoever. It really just blows my mind how many he's dropped over the course of his career, as Darren Thomas just cannot push through the line. I think they're creeping up on that left side. Oh, he gave him plenty of time. Then Brown holds on to it. I was going to go to Brown early, but the safety dropped down and covered him well. We were kind of lucky that play developed the way it did. We'll see what we can do here. Handoff and Thomas. He'll escape one. Thomas keeps it alive, and he'll pick up 3. So that's pretty good. I'll give him credit on that one. That was for a loss, and he just kept the play going and picked up yardage. Lots of options on this play. We load up that left side. And Chuck Denman will make the catch, 19 yards. And our offensive line giving us tons of time today just to wait for plays to develop like that. I'm proud of them. 1st and 10. And that was supposed to be a screen, but we got sacked for 10 yards as the play just did not develop. I mean, he didn't even, 70 there, missed his block. That's Garrett Levine. He's a sophomore out of South Carolina. And we load up the left side again. Thomas in the backfield. And they're going to swing it to the other side. Thomas trying to get around and turn the corner. Thomas. He'll pick up 3 yards. So 3 and very long here. 3rd and 17. And that's a stripe. Johnny Walker popped. He'll drop it, and they'll probably be punting here with 2 to go in the half. High punt. Oh, and it's going to roll in for a touchback. So a shade under 2 minutes to go. Arizona State, all their timeouts and plenty of field to work with. 14-10 game. They're going to hand it off. We're out there. And that's a big play there by Frank Rankin, the senior out of Corona, California. A timeout called. Coach Conquest coaching up the boys. Frank Rankin was just all over that. It's like the Bobcat defense trying to wake up here. Love to get the ball back. Oh, and they were through. And Benson's going to hit him, and he'll save a first down scrimmage. That was a chase play there. Dawson was after him. That was almost a big sack. 1:35. The clock is ticking. Arizona State taking their time here. Line collapses again. If Frank Ray can get him, Fritz cannot bring him down, and he's going to get the first down. And they're going to hold on to it. The clock stops 1:24. An unfortunate turn of events. Fritz just, I don't know. And we're back there again. Oh, Frank Rankin gets it. It was a fumble, but they pick it back up. Frank Rankin been the man here on this series. Just fighting through 2 men, gets to him, forces the fumble, but just nobody could get to it. The Sun Devils recover. Load up that right side. We got pressure coming in. That's Lumpkin. 3rd and 24. We're going to call a timeout. We're going to force them to go for this and maybe get the ball back. David Carter can almost hit a 50-yard field goal. We got a chance. They're going to run, and that's exactly what we wanted. We'll burn our last timeout. Coach Conquest trying to get the offense and Brian Jones back out on the field. We're going to bring the house here, too. They get the ball after half. We don't get through it. Chuck Denman is back there to get it, though. He can get us up anywhere. He's going to reverse field. Does Chuck Denman have the speed to turn the corner? And he almost did. But they are at midfield, 42 seconds, no timeouts. Got a couple of targets I could go for here. We'll see if any of them get open. Oh, that's waved. Oh, but Johnny Walker's going to get it. It's caught. They got to get back up to the line of scrimmage. 36 seconds left. He's wide open out there. It is Sean Burnett. Sean Burnett. It's Sean Burnett's going to get the first down and get out of bounds. What a senior IQ play right there.
That makes it 1st and 10.
31 seconds left. No timeouts. And they'll hit Sean Burnett again, and he gets the first down, and that's going to move the chain, so they'll stop the clock momentarily. They run up to the line. And they hit Darryl Brown. What a, oh my God, I don't even think you can call that a 2-minute. Brian Jones masterfully goes down, and what a first half he's had. Throws it up high, lets Brown catch it, and it's going to be 21-10 heading into halftime unless some surprise happens on the kickoff. Right there may have been some of the best drawn up offensive play calling by offensive coordinator Matt Nelson and Coach Conquest. That was amazing. And Arizona State lets the half run out after that one. Texas State comes out with a haymaker. They lead here going into half 21-10 over the Sun Devils on the road. All right, we start the second half here. Texas State finishes strong. Let's see if they can hold up. The defense will take the field here as David Carter launches the ball. And the Sun Devils will kneel down on it and start. Here comes the defense. 5 sacks today. Really? Do we have 5 sacks today already? I come in here just to double check. Yes, we have 5 sacks already. That is amazing. So sometimes it's not notifying that it was a sack. It just says a loss on the rush. So that's interesting. All right, we'll see. They load up that left side there. We'll see if we can keep pressure on them. And there's a good roll up. Only 2 yards on the rush there. Bunched them on the left. Maybe a run. Oh, they're going to change this up. They don't like the look. I'm going to split some people over, and that's going to work beautifully, and that's a loss of 2. 3rd and 11. Caleb Evans getting in there and breaking up that rush play. I'm very nervous about this. We'll see how it works. 3rd and 11. And we'll get out there, and Mills will get the tackle. Good play. And that's going to force a punt. We had Fritz blitzing on the outside. I figured Fritz can never stay with his receiver, so we'll just have him blitz. Chuck Denman back to get this one. Oh, no! And Chuck Denman drops it, and Arizona State is going to get the ball. Are you kidding me? And here comes the defense again. I'm kind of sick at my stomach right now for that happening. Quarterback, he's got plenty of room. And he's going to pick up 21 yards. All of a sudden, Arizona State's found a weakness in us. See if we can come together, hold them to a field goal or something. Another rush. TJ Manning is there. TJ Manning can't hold on to him, and he's going to run and get almost up to the goal line. And it's 2nd and 2, but he's only a couple inches away from scoring. I cannot believe this turn of events that just happened here. 3 guys back there could not pick up that punt. He's going to run, and we're going to wrap him up, and he's going to lose a little bit. Another sack registered. That one to Frank Rankin. We load up all the big uglies here. Can we hold them here? The line's collapsing. Caleb Benson. Oh my God. Caleb Benson hit him, and somehow Mitchell just slings it. And it goes out of bounds, and the Bobcat defense holds. I cannot believe that just happened. And somehow we may escape out of this with just 3 points on the turnover. 21-13, an 8-point game. Lots of game to play, though. And then they go back to Chuck Denman. Hopefully he can hold on to it. I'm still kind of in shock. And Chuck Denman trying to turn. Chuck Denman, he'll get up to the 20. That was a lot of running. 1st and 10. That's a quick throw to Johnny Walker. He'll pick up 6 yards. Johnny Walker is a senior this year out of Richmond, Texas, one of the team offensive captains. Brian Jones out. Sends Shaw in motion. He'll fake the handoff. And he is wide open there, and that's Darryl Brown. And Darryl Brown's up across midfield, 25 yards. What a day for him, too.
First down.
Just a good route. Brian Jones creeping up toward 300 yards today against the Sun Devils. Taggart's going to go in motion. It's a handoff, and that was just enough to throw the defense off, but that's going to be 8 yards for Darren Thomas. This time they move Walker in motion. Get him over there to block. And that's some good blocking there. And Thomas, if Thomas wouldn't have ran into his own man, he would have been gone. 25-yard gain there. Some great running by the Bobcats here in the second half. Just utilizing their big men a little bit. 1st and 10. There's another quick, and Darryl Brown, oh my, and he is not in there. He tried to adjust and tried to dive for the end zone, but he's just short. I think he landed in it, to be honest with you. We'll see if the big uglies can come through here. 1st and goal. And Thomas is in there for 6, and Texas State will increase their lead here. And Thomas deserved that. He had some good running on that drive. So 2:34 left. David Carter comes out to put the extra point in. And he does. 28-13, 2:34 left. Bobcats bench excited. Carter kicking into the 6-mile-per-hour wind. Puts it about midway through the end zone. Not bad. Johnson will kneel. They empty the backfield here. So Arizona State trying to figure out a way to really get us in straights. And that is thrown in Evans. Caleb Evans dropped back into coverage there and breaks it up. 2nd down. 2nd and 10. And we had people coming, but they got wide open. Oh, Terrell Schneider. Big hit out there. Only a gain of 2 on the play. I'm going to run a little zone coverage here, hopefully. Looks like one of their players is lost. Tight end looking around. We're coming through. Uh-oh. Lumpkin's got to get there, and they'll hit him. Oh, he gets through somehow. Are you serious? And that is a big gain on the missed tackle. 31 yards. Unfortunate. We had him, and we let him escape, and he was even surprised himself when he saw that green grass. Oh, what an animation. He kind of Tim Tebow'd that one away to save the sack. So we go 2nd and 10. They're trying to run it around the edge. We're going to hit him. Finally, we'll get to him. Caleb Evans coming around, the outside linebacker. 3rd and 10. They do a little screen, and they run it really well, but then he runs into his own guys, much like us, and that's going to be maybe a field goal attempt. 4th and 7 here. I kind of don't trust them here. They do have the wind with them. And, oh, he doinked it. It was so close. That was a great kick by their kicker. But Texas State comes back out here, and you've got to think they've got a chance to maybe put the Sun Devils away. Good blocking there. 3 yards by Thomas. They'll probably try to run out this 3rd quarter, get into the 4th. 2nd and 7 here. Jones kept that one, and he's going to lose 5. That will run out the quarter, excuse me. I'm not sure about that play. It looked like Thomas was supposed to take it, and he did not. So we'll go to the 4th quarter here. Number 11 ranked Texas State 28, 8th ranked Arizona State 13. Big 3rd down to start the 4th quarter. Got 2 go-tos on this. We'll see what happens. And there's one of them. It's Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker down the sideline. Johnny Walker. And he's up through the 20, 44 yards. Johnny Walker, my Lord. We've been waiting for him to break loose, and Brian Jones hits him in stride. And a good block there by Sean Burnett. And Johnny Walker, as fast as his legs could take him, gets down the field. Move Johnny Walker in motion here. And they're going to get a delay of game penalty. They didn't get it going fast enough.
Delay of game, offense.
We go 1st and 15 now. They fake the handoff. And and Jones is going to get sacked, and he'll lose 8. And this has been some rough, what in the world? Some rough play calling here. Not sure what offensive coordinator Matt Nelson's trying to do. Maybe be a little too cute right now. Coach 5:40 left in the game. And it is a screen, and he needs a block. Thomas, what a cut. Darren Thomas down, and he's in the end zone. The screen play to perfection, and Texas State strikes again. That is Brian Jones's 4th touchdown today. Darren Thomas just had some room and made some defenders miss. What a shimmy right there. And that makes it 34-13 with a little over 5 to go. Extra point straight through the uprights. Darren Thomas having a career day today. Beautiful clouds roll in here in Tempe, Arizona as they kneel down and get ready to try to put something together and get a miracle to happen. We go empty backfield again. I knew he was going to run, and and it's a fumble, and I think we picked it up. Oh, we did. Stay up, big fella. Oh, what a play. Oh, my God. Jeff Mills, the junior out of Mansfield, Texas, strips it from him. No, it's Frank Rankin again. Frank Rankin causes the fumble. It's loose. Mills picks it up, and he couldn't keep his legs up going. But oh, my Lord, the Bobcats a chance to really go up big here. You got to think you'll see the reserves, and there's some space, and Burnett's in there. 1 play, 1 catch, 1 score. Brian Jones's 5th touchdown of the day. And that was a stripe. That was beautiful. Perfect timing and a good cut by Burnett, and the senior gets back in there, and that should solidify this game. And it's just not turned out for Arizona. They're probably going to fall in the rankings after this shellacking. Might see some offensive reserves come out and play. Might see Eric Williams, the freshman quarterback, come out, get some reps. Still surprised they've stuck with the hurry-up offense. You thought they would slow down and maybe try to put together something. They're going to run up the middle, and Darrell Lumpkin is there, and Lumpkin's going to hold on to him. He'll pick up 5 yards, so 3rd and a short. Line creeps in here. Send Daniels out just a tad. And they're going to throw it over the middle, and that was a good play. Could be a 1st down, so the drive for the Sun Devils stays alive. Can't rag on the defense today. I get mad at them from time to time, but they have played a beautiful, beautiful game. They have bent. They did not break. With it late in the game now, they're still putting, and here comes Caleb Benson. Oh, good Lord. Caleb Benson gets his ankles broke. And for some reason, and he's going to break it all the way down. And, of course, as soon as I try to toot their horn, Simeon Mitchell just breaks away. And I will say that was ridiculous because I tried to change to the defender closest to him. And notice everybody on the right runs to the right because it switches to them. That is a game error, but that's okay. Arizona State scores. 4 minutes to go. So they are going for the onside kick. We've got the hands team out there. It looks like Norton's got it, and Norton almost ripped through. Good job, Jamal Norton. So Eric Williams takes over the show here. Zach Patrick as running back, excuse me. We'll see what we can do here. Patrick up the middle. Patrick, tough run, 9 yards. Love to see these young guys get out here and get some reps in and hopefully show some skills. And Patrick pushing through, and Zach Patrick is going to get the first down. Had to bring the clock under 3 minutes. Still got some growing kinks for the freshman. He doesn't get a lot of play time. I mean, when you got Brian Jones as the number 1, it's hard to get in here. Here's another play, and there's Patrick up the middle, and he'll pick up 4 yards. Clock will tick down toward 2 minutes. Eric Williams. He's going to drop back the pass, and he's going to throw, and he's going to hit Willie McTaggart for the first down, and that's 15 yards. Great stripe there. That was a good play, not going to lie. And Willie McTaggart, he did a great move there to get space. The junior out of St. Rose, Louisiana. That's got to give some confidence to Williams. And it looks like Coach Conquest sends Williams out to take the knee, and this will be the game. Texas State. A big win today against the 8th-ranked Arizona State Sun Devils. They've had some good games this season. They've had some bad, but this one's got to feel good. The score looks a little closer than it actually was. I'm going to guess Brian Jones is your player of the game. Yeah, Coach Conquest out there hugging him. 17 for 21, almost 400 yards and 5 touchdowns. Brian Jones brought the train to Tempe, Arizona, and it did not stop at the station. It went right through it. Texas State 42, Arizona State 20. Texas State sure to be jumping back up in the top 10, and that will help them in their Pac-12 standings. Looking at the stats today, we know we got a lot. Both quarterbacks getting in there. Obviously, Brian Jones, your player of the game, 80% completion, 17 for 21. He didn't even have to throw it that much. He was sacked twice today, but 373 yards. You got to love that, a 308 rating. I'm also very happy about the freshman, Eric Williams, coming in there. One little mistake with a delay of game, but a 15-yard dart looked really good. But not to brag, Brian Jones, 5 touchdowns. Brian Jones is now, while Eric Jones, hopefully, both being pocket passers, is the future, and he is learning behind the best in Brian Jones. Darren Thomas today, 12 attempts, 59 yards. He did have a touchdown. A couple of big runs. He had a 20-yard break. That is something good we've not seen from him. The future of this, Zach Patrick, I'm afraid, may pass up Darren Thomas next season. Look at that, 5 rushes for 20 yards. Patrick is just speed, but he's got a little hint of Tom Sutton power in him, and I'm interested to see where that goes. Receiving corps did amazing today. Darrell Brown, 5 catches for 61 yards and a touchdown. Sean Burnett, the senior, 4 for 114, 2 touchdowns. Chuck Denman, 3, almost another 100-yard game. That would have been multiple games this season with receivers over 100 yards. 1 touchdown for him. Johnny Walker getting 71 yards today. Love to see that. And Darren Thomas, he had a catch for a touchdown on that screenplay. And then Willie McTaggart catching one there at the end. You like to see him get in there and get some yardage. Defensively today, looks like Daryl Lumpkin. Yeah, we called him and Frank Rankin all afternoon. And they did, wow, Frank Rankin, 5 tackles for a loss. That includes 3 sacks. Daryl Lumpkin had 2 sacks himself. TJ Manning with a sack, and then Morris. That is what? 7 sacks on the day for us. Frank Rankin on there, 2 forced fumbles. That is amazing. And then poor Jeff Mills, he could have just kept the legs. He could have probably had 6 points there. So it's a toss-up today. I think Frank Rankin is your player of the game, though. Carter did miss that one long field goal, but just barely. And the wind was kind of strong on that side. Just a little overcorrection. But he did put 6 extra points through. Got to be happy about that. A much-needed win. The Sun Devils are no match for Texas State. It was really a lopsided game. Like I said, they got that touchdown there at the end on the quarterback keeper. Other than that, it was domination on our defense. I think that was just a lapse of judgment. But I'm going to go ahead and forward to the next week, and we'll see what comes up. I think we've got a bad team coming down the pipe, but I'm interested to see the Pac-12 standings, recruiting, and then the top 25. All right, just looking at our recruiting board here, we're still kind of battling for some of these big guys. Reggie Clark obviously is a big one. I think we're probably going to lose the middle linebacker that I really wanted. Hopefully we'll have somebody else to step into that. Still some close battles with some of these 4 and 5 stars. I love Terrence Davis here. He's in our pipeline, a pass rusher. We need that on the end. David Jackson, a 5-star quarterback. We know that we've got Eric Williams, but, having a 5-star quarterback could be amazing. Derek McBride, I just added him to the board. I'm hoping to get a good jump on some of these other schools to bring him in. He is a coverage cornerback, which we got to replace Frisk at some moment. So he may be it. And I've been keeping my eye on this 4-star running back whose speed. I think we got a good running back with Zach Patrick, but you never cannot have depth just in case an injury happens. And then we've got a couple of other athletes here that we'll bring on. But a lot of these athletes, even this guy who's the #1 athlete overall, they're all like wide receiver. Maybe I can move them over to cornerback if needed. And then there's just some other players. We did have Colin Harris, who I just targeted. And he's the number 76 quarterback out of Thibodaux, Louisiana. And he just auto-committed with us, so he wanted to be on the team. So we brought him in. Got locked out by a number of players who we couldn't keep up with them. I really wanted that Juan Davis at some point. I'll leave him on here just to remind me of how sad it is. We lost Ross Jones to Raging Cajuns. But, we've got a lot of good players here in the 70s and high 60s, so I'm okay with that. So somehow we got a big bump as we look at the top 25. Michigan and Ohio State. I'm guessing they have to play each other at some point. But both teams have amazing games coming up. Michigan takes on 22nd ranked Penn State, and Ohio State takes on Michigan State, which just gave Michigan a run for their money. So anything can happen. And we got Miami, Oregon, and Notre Dame, all one-loss teams waiting in lieu. I don't see any of them losing. We jumped up to 6th. Which is amazing. I don't know how much that helps us. I still don't think there's a chance for us to climb back up into the title game. Maybe we get a little bump because we're defending champs, but I don't think it will be enough because we've got some weak opponents coming down the pipeline. We are now 2nd place in the Pac-12 South, so that did help. But remember, we lost to USC, who is now unranked, so that is a bad loss on our record. They did drop another division game, it looks like. Who did they lose to? They lost to Arizona. Wow, they have lost 3 straight. So they beat us 24-17 in that close game, and then they won a couple more. Oh my God, look at the end of their year. They got 7th-ranked Florida coming up, and then Notre Dame, who is ranked 5th. Actually, we might be cheering for them in that Notre Dame game. We want those top teams to lose so that we could jump them. And then we're 4th in the Pac-12 overall. But our next game coming up should be a good stat booster, knock on wood. I'm hoping we take on the 1-7 Colorado Buffaloes at home. And it says they're opposites. Anything less than a blowout would be disappointing for Texas State fans. But as you all know, teams like this on this game play above their ability big time. So we'll just have to see what happens, but you'll have to join me. Let me know what you think about the team and the recruiting and all that right now. It seems like we're doing great. I don't think we're going to make it back to the national title game, but I think we'll be in one of the big bowl games, but we'll just have to see. So I'll let you all leave some comments below. Leave a like. Don't forget that. And as always, thanks for watching. God bless. And don't forget to make good decisions. Special thanks to these December Patreon members. If they were a Jeopardy tournament, I'd enter them and hope to finish first. Azure Rain, James Matisse, The Least Expected, Party Commissar, Nicholas Absher, Critias,